Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you'll surely feel naughty when you swallow their coffee. Shop Buff Boy Brewing's premium collections of coffee and tea at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Buff Boy Brewing, you can't get enough buff. Here's what's making news this May 13th. This is the time of year when the major TV networks roll out their fall season. We hear about the shows that are coming back and then the ones that are donezo. For ABC, there was a somewhat shocking announcement about the Bachelor franchise. And it's just as well because, it's been season after season of scandal, right? We've talked about it. The latest Bachelorette was canceled just days before premiere because the quote-unquote star was caught up in another domestic abuse scandal and was seen on video throwing chairs at her ex and then apparently hitting her kid with one of them. So it makes sense that the Disney network is hitting pause for execs to figure out what to do with the show. Instead of a fall season, they're skipping it this year. This is the first time since the pandemic that will happen. The network's Senior Vice President of Content, Strategy, and Scheduling, Ari Goldman, said, "We not only are growing our scripted slate, but for the first time in literally the history of ABC, have renewed every one of our scripted series, and they're renewed because they're all performing well," end quote. It wasn't specifically said, but somewhat implied that there would be an edition of The Bachelor or Bachelorette mid-season, which would be January, and then also a season of Bachelor in Paradise that summer, so next year. As for that scrapped season of Bachelorette with the chair-throwing Mother of the Year, that was potentially going to air at some point, according to rumors, but Goldman says, quote, "There are no plans that I'm currently ready to share." Now, Jimmy Kimmel made an appearance at the event in New York. The networks usually bring out their stars to make announcements or provide some sort of entertainment, so Kimmel was working the stage with jokes, a monologue really. He said, "Have to admit, I've been through so much bull bleep this year, it actually made me appreciate bull bleep. He didn't say bleep, you know what I'm saying though, right? Alright, there you go. I cost our company a lot of money this year, billions. It is very possible that no employee in the history of any company has cost their employer more. Hiring me 24 years ago just from a purely mathematical standpoint was the worst personnel decision that Disney Corporation has ever made. Not even the captain of the Exxon Valdez did more damage," end quote. Kimmel is referring to his brief suspension and then the resulting boycott and subscription cancellation of Disney streaming properties and then the whole Trump battle. You've heard the story. Kimmel said, quote, usually in order for ABC to pull you off the air, you have to throw a chair at your Mormon boyfriend." Caitlyn Jenner is facing a class action lawsuit after jumping into the crypto not money scheme trend. I don't even know what you want to call it, right? I've never understood any of that stuff. But it's something called $Jenner. Let me just map that out for you. So it's the $, and then the word Jenner in all caps. So $Jenner, which just sounds like Dollar General. Anyhow, trouble is on the horizon. Someone called Lee Greenfield is accusing Jenner and her manager, Sophia Hutchins, of promoting the meme coin, but then changing course and quickly endorsing a different one called, ready? $BBARK. So $BBARK. This is called a pump and dump, apparently getting everybody revved up for it, inflate the value or whatever these things have, and then make your money and run. This, according to the victims, saw the value drop by 75%. Prior to that, Jenner reportedly tweeted, "We're sending this coin to the moon." The lawsuit says things went sideways after the promoter, Sahil Arora, was accused of pulling money out and crashing its value. The filing claims Jenner called him out online as a scammer, but continued promoting other versions of the currency. Jenner is accused of misleading investors into buying. Now they're gunning for their money back, along with damages. Jenner has not commented on the lawsuit. Did you notice how I really stumbled through that story? I don't understand a word of this crypto meme douchebag coin, whatever they're called. I just don't get the whole tech bro thing. When is that going to be over? Really? Can anybody explain it to me? Can anybody actually legitimately say, this is what it means? We don't have time. I had a friend who tried to get me hooked on it, and I was like, you can't even articulate what it is. But he's just telling me how much money he made. I said, sounds like a pyramid scheme. I don't know. They're saying what? Allegedly, reportedly, we've got to add those in? All right. Jenner allegedly, reportedly, but Jenner has not commented on the lawsuit. There you are. That's Check Your Celebrity Headlines from this Wednesday, May 13th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the BuffRadio.com Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you surely